guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I did a quick and easy no makeup routine. So if you guys want to see how I did it, then please keep watching. So like many of you, I have not felt the need to put on a ton of makeup with everything going on. You know, we wear masks all the time. It's like, what's the point? But sometimes I kind of want to look a little bit put together without trying as hard. So I have a no makeup look that has been my go-to recently, and it's really easy. So let's get started. So before I apply any type of makeup, I first put moisturizer on my face. I have been using Cetaphil. I don't have any fancy face cream that I use at the moment, but Cetaphil has been my go-to. So I already applied that. I do that as soon as I get out of the shower. But the second product that I use on my face is sunscreen. I'm obsessed with this. This is actually my second bottle. This is Unseen Sunscreen. It has SPF 40. I love this. If you don't want any white cast, this is it. I'm obsessed with this stuff. So it comes on like clear. All right, and I have my little mirror here. Just gonna evenly distribute this on my face. So the Unseen Sunscreen is also a makeup primer, but I'm not just gonna be using that. I'm gonna be using the best makeup primer I have ever used. This is the best. I'm obsessed with this. This is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I love it. I really do notice the difference when I use this. There are no little lines that I get. My makeup stays put. I'm obsessed. Like you probably don't need this much, but I'm just going to start applying it. My next step is foundation. So I have been using the Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation. This also has SPF in it, which doesn't hurt. The more SPF, the better. So put some on my hand, nothing fancy. I'm like really down to the bottom of this. I like putting little dots on my face. So I'm going to be using the e.l.f. sponge to blend out. If you don't want to spend the money on a beauty blender, I love this sponge. So it works so well. Okay, so now that I blended out my foundation, I'm going to be moving on to concealer. I'm not going to contour, but I do take my concealer and put it under my under eyes. I've been using the same concealer, the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. This for sure has been a go-to of mine. So, just gonna put this, and this color is ginger. Forgot to mention my Bobbi Brown. Bobbi Brown I used honey. This is a quick one. Okay, so now that I finished with my foundation and concealer, I'm gonna be using my setting powder. So people like to call this step baking. This is the Mercier translucent setting powder. Obsessed with it. If there's a good one out there that you recommend me trying, please let me know, but this has yet to fail me, so it's my go-to. So basically just sets your makeup. I feel like it gives me an airbrushed finish. That's why a lot of people just put it on the areas where they conceal, where they used concealer, but I basically put it all over just to avoid creasing and give me like a more airbrushed look. So I'm gonna use the same blender, the same sponge, and just put it underneath my eyes. Ooh, put a lot. Do not need this much. I went a little crazy. Ooh, I put way too much. This is a joke now. I look crazy. So while I'm baking, I'm gonna leave this on for a couple minutes. I'm gonna move on to brows. I'm not a fan of brows. Mine have been butchered for as long as I can remember. and it just takes so much time. But I feel like I'm finally starting to get the hang of it. I'm going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. So I'm going to use the spoolie on the back of the Brow Wiz and just brush my brows. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Gimme Brow. This is a brow voluminizing fiber gel. I love this. I use the number 5, so I'm just gonna go over this, over my brows. Since this is the more sparse brow, I go down just to make it look like I have more hairs than I do, and push the brows down. Now I'm gonna take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I love this. And you kind of wanna just make little brow hairs with this, so not long strokes. So now we're gonna move on to the whole lip situation. This is the lip liner I've been using lately. It's a Mary Kay, and it's in the color Berry. The Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk in the color Intense. I love this. And then I top it off with the Fenty Glow. I'm not a lip gloss girl at all. I'm a matte girl all day, every day, but I really like this little combo. Okay, so I'm gonna take my little cute Mary Kay lip liner in the color Berry. Just line my lips. I line them. Now I'm gonna take my Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, and I only use a little bit of this. And now with the Fenty Glow, this color is it's Gloss Bomb, Fenty Glow. I love this. Love it. Okay, I'm gonna put concealer on my eyelids just to make sure. So I'm gonna use this as a primer. Smudging it, blend it out. Okay, so this is an oldie but a goodie. I love it. So the Naked Urban Decay Heat Palettes. I'm always using the browns in this. I'm going to take the color Sauced brown shade. But again, since it's a no makeup look, we're just doing this. Bring it on the lid. That's it. But before I take off the powder, I'm going to be applying my mascara. This, a goodie, Badgal Bang Mascara. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take this brush and blend out the powder. Okay, so now that I took off the powder, I do see that I'm looking a little Edward Cullen-y. So I'm gonna take my Bobbi Brown. This has been my only bronzer ever. I'm going to just put a little bit of bronzer on all over my face. Okay, so now almost the last part. We got the Bobbi Brown blush in the color Tawny. I love this color. Suck in those cheeks and add it right here. Put some on my nose here, right here and here. And that's it. We're basically done. Now just setting spray. So I've been using the Urban Decay All Nighter. Ooh. Take my sponge and just blend. So here you have it, guys. This is the no makeup routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.